Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. The Star Citizen 4.0.1 patch is on its way, but what does it bring? As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members, in particular to my latest channel member, Geoff Jervis. Thank you so much for the support, it is truly appreciated. So, Cloud Imperium are working on a new patch, as we know, for the 4.0 branch, called 4.0.1, that is targeting to fix what looks to be all of the current issues that we have been dealing with. Now, this new build, which will be available to all backers, so no wave gating this time, was targeted for last night, being Thursday evening, but unfortunately at around 12:30 AM here in the UK this morning, it was pushed till later today, being Friday. So sometime this evening, it could ultimately be Saturday morning here in the UK, but hopefully it comes at a more reasonable time in our evening. Now, we don't know all of the specific fixes that this build will bring, but it is safe to say that it looks like it'll be the vast majority of the problems that we have been experiencing in the 4.0 preview. As it states, there are 102 bug fixes, 47 of which are linked to issue council reports from the 4.0 preview build, plus there are over 100 notable blocker, critical and high marked fixes coming as well, compared to what we have in 4.0. Now, there are also 24 check-ins, not sure what a check-in is, but these are for contested zone performance optimization, so it sounds like there are 24 different contested zone performance optimizations, plus there is more to come, which will likely make it into tonight's build as they are still fixing things and working on things. Now, this is obviously great news, as it should rectify the main issues that we have. Not everything, I'm sure, but hopefully the main ones that are stopping people from either getting in first and foremost, but also just playing consistently. Now, it does also mention that at this time, they are not wiping progress when 4.0.1 comes along, but if that changes, they will let us know closer to release. Now, I personally don't expect them to wipe, as obviously they do intend for the 4.0 preview to continue on upon 4.0's live release, but it is certainly not a guarantee at this point, which understandably is going to be quite concerning for many, including myself to some degree, as I have been playing with the intention of there not being a wipe, but obviously playing an alpha, they are inevitable. But I have lost a lot of my account-bound items as they disappeared from my hangar. Pretty much the first moment I jumped in and set up my hangar, the next time I jumped in, they were all gone. So it is very much a swings and roundabouts thing, but I do hope they don't wipe, and it looks like they're trying not to. Also, for this build, it says make sure that you don't do a clean install for the 4.0.1 patch, which will be on the PTU, and you update it from the 4.0 preview, or you will likely hit a client crash on launch. Now, what this means is what you need to do if you want to download this PTU build, you don't have to, it is voluntary of course, copy your 4.0 underscore preview build from your file and rename that to PTU. And this will then just install the new updates to that file rather than trying to download the full patch. This is very important, as if you do try and download the full patch, as it says, you will suffer a client crash upon launch, so make sure you do that. It was also mentioned that for the first hour of the 4.0.1 PTU release, Cloud Imperium asked players to spawn at Area 18 to help stress test a hangar overlapping issue bug fix. Now, of course, as this build didn't release last night, this wasn't tested, but it is nice to hear that they are working on a fix for this. Hopefully, it will happen tonight, and this will fix the problems of these overlapping hangars, which have been quite a problematic issue from 4.0 preview's release. So to reiterate, the 4.0.1 PTU build didn't make it out last night and should be coming today. This will fix a huge amount of issues, including a ton of blockers and critical problems, as well as many other bug fixes. When this patch does release, copy your 4.0 underscore preview file and then rename it PTU, then hit download. Do not do a fresh install, and at this time, there is no wipe intended. Hopefully, this PTU patch can get the 4.0 build into a proper live releasable state, fixing these problems that we're all dealing with and getting 4.0 pushed to live as soon as possible. I'm really excited to see how 4.0.1 goes, as I have for the most part now stopped properly playing 4.0 preview consistently as it is now just doing more harm than good. So fingers crossed all goes well tonight, and this weekend we will see whether 4.0.1 has got the 4.0 patch playable again. Talking of which, last night Cloud Imperium have rolled out a hybrid fix onto the 4.0 preview build to repair and claim restoring custom loadouts, which they say will roll out slowly as the hybrids get refreshed. Now, I believe this is referring to when you repair your ship and it removing all of your custom upgrades, but I think going forwards, for the now, until proper item insurance and warranty systems come online, the plan is for you to keep any upgrades when you repair or reclaim your ship if it is destroyed. But for example, if you lose a wing which had a upgraded weapon attached and then get it repaired, the custom weapon that you had will be gone and it will be replaced with the default weapon when you fix it. Again, this is just a temporary solution to kind of target the duping that is going on, but I haven't looked into it too deeply myself, so there may be more details to it, but you should be able to now repair and reclaim ships without losing your upgrades. Anyway, that was the latest regarding the 4.0 and 4.0.1 builds. I will let you know what happens with the patch this weekend. Fingers crossed it all goes well, comes out, and they can start pushing it to live as soon as possible and just get on with building the rest of the game and improving what we have, improving playability, stability, bringing more content, everything outlined in that letter. We just need this 4.0.1 build to go out to live, and then they can get on with that. I have also got a new Pyro off-grid episode in the works, so do keep an eye out for that one. I see a lot of you asking for it. Just got to kind of edit it all together. But with that said, if you do enjoy my videos, please do consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. We are 1,000 away from 70,000 subscribers, so thank you to everybody who has subscribed thus far. It is much appreciated. Also, if you want to come and see me play Star Citizen, talk about Star Citizen, hang out and discuss everything about Star Citizen, you are all more than welcome to join me on my streams. I stream here on YouTube and at twitch.tv/SuperMacBrother. The choice is your own, and I look forward to seeing you there. I might even be live right now, as I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 2 and 6 PM GMT. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you'd like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and all of my channel members. Cannot do this without you guys, so thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.